कश्मीर 5000 सालों की समृद्ध संस्कृति एवं परंपरा का केंद्र। कश्मीर केवल सौंदर्यपूर्ण ही नहीं, कश्मीर केवल माधुर्यपूर्ण ही नहीं, कश्मीर एक अद्भुत संस्कृति की अद्भुत पवित्र भूमि है। पर आतताइयों एवं आक्रमणकारियों के लगातार निरंतर कुठाराघात से, उनके कुत्सित कुकर्म से कश्मीर की संस्कृति क्षत विक्षत हो गई। संस्कृति के केंद्र रहे प्राय सभी मंदिर ध्वस्त कर दिए गए। मूल संस्कृति को समूल नष्ट कर दिया गया एवं इस मूल संस्कृति के मूल संवाहकों को अपने ही मूल से निर्मूल कर दिया गया। निर्वासित होने के लिए विवश, लाचार, मजबूर कर दिया गया। स्वतंत्रता प्राप्ति के दशकों उपरांत भी भव्य एवं दिव्य मंदिरों का जीर्णोद्धार नहीं किया गया। उन्हें उपेक्षित किया गया, उन्हें तिरस्कृत किया गया, उन्हें अपमानित किया गया, उन्हें अवहेलित किया गया, उन्हें अनादृत किया गया। आज हम कश्मीर के ऐसे ही एक दिव्य एवं भव्य सुगंधेश मंदिर के भग्नावशेष के मध्य हैं। सुगंधेश मंदिर के भग्नावशेष के बीच में है। देखिए क्या स्थिति है इस भव्य मंदिर की। पिछले कई दशकों से इसका जीर्णोद्धार नहीं किया गया। Sugandhesh temple is dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva and is located in Pattan near Baramulla, Jammu and Kashmir, Bharat. The temple was built by Shankar Varman of Kashmir, who ruled between 883 and 902 AD. The temple is in a dilapidated condition and worship is no longer conducted. The father of Shankar Varman, King Avanti Varman, had established the Utpala dynasty, and after his death in 883, his son succeeded him. Shankar Varman built the temple in his capital city, then known as Shankar Pattana, which is the present day Pattan, 27 kilometers away from Srinagar city, the capital of Jammu and Kashmir. The religious affiliation of Shankar Varman was of Hindu Shaivism. He built a temple in honor of his wife also and named it the Sugandhesh temple. This temple was also dedicated to Lord Shiva. The Sugandhesh temple was built to the same plan and with intricate carvings as of Shankar Gaureshwar temple 2 kilometers away from the Sugandhesh temple. But the Sugandhesh temple is of a much smaller size. Now both the temples, Shankar Gaureshwar and Sugandhesh temple, are seen in a dilapidated condition. The Sugandhesh temple was named after Sugandha, the wife of the king Shankar Varman. The Sugandhesh temple bears resemblance in architecture to other Kashmiri temples. The temple stands on a double base and has a portico in front. There are inscriptions and images depicted on the recesses. The entrance to the courtyard is on the eastern wall of the temple. On entering the courtyard, there are 2 chambers with a partition wall and a doorway in the middle. Architectural fragments scattered in the temple site is distinctly visible. The valance of the base of the peristyle resembles the structural wonder of the Avanti Swami temple, the 9th century Kashmiri style temple in Avantipur. Cunningham has noticed an interesting fact that while the temple of Avanti Swami at Avantipur had lost its central structure and yet retained its wall, at the Sugandhesh temple, the central structure was intact while the walls were lost. Cunningham has also noticed that the chambers of the temple, measuring about 6 feet by 4 feet, once must have contained Shivlinga, for he found the pedestals of 3 of these emblems, which had been converted into Muslim tombs within 50 paces of the temple. The Sugandhesh temple is at a distance of about 25 kilometers from Srinagar. This is the first major historical monument that one runs into while on way to Baramulla on National Highway. Should we hope that the Sugandhesh temple will be rebuilt and restored and brought back to its original grandeur and glory?